G'day Joy, finally I'm ready to show you how to start loading content into your website. What you'll see here is your control panel for the back end of your website. By now you should have received login details for your website, or would have sent those through to you. If you haven't received them, let me know. So once you've actually logged in using your username and password, this is what you'll see. Might look a little bit overwhelming to start with, but I'll show you simply how to start adding some of your artwork. First thing we need to do is come over to this side here and you'll find posts. Click on that little arrow to the right of the word posts and you'll see a number of options. Clicking on posts, you'll actually see there's things that I've already added, and they're the images that are showing up on your home page at the moment. You'll see there's a few. I've also changed the background. You'll need to send me a new logo, probably obviously perhaps some white text which will look a bit better on the dark. So what we want to do is start to add more of your wonderful artwork. So we're going to click on Add New. I just clicked on Add New then, if you didn't see it, on the left there. Now I'm going to go over to one of your existing blogs. This one's the one on Blogspot, and I'm going to scroll down and find a new image that I want to add. So I'll add this rose. I'm just going to click on it and bring up the larger version of the image. Now you might well have the existing images sitting on your computer so you can use those, but in this instance I'm going to save this image just to my desktop. Because I'm going to use that and actually add it to your new website. So back we go over here, and I'm going to call it what it was, the Granada Rose. Now, as I think I've mentioned to you already, good to write a little bit of a story about each one of your pieces. You know, what inspired you? What have you used to paint it? What's the medium? So, you know, oil on canvas or watercolor, etc. So I don't know if this is correct, but you'll be able to change it. Now, one thing also that's important, you can see up here we've got your website name uncategorized and then the name of what I'm going to call this. Now, that's also actually quite important for search engine optimization. We don't want uncategorized coming up, so we're actually going to choose a category over on our right hand side down here. Now I'm going to say this is an oil painting. It might not be, but you can actually change that yourself. And the way you do that, if you want to add other categories, you can just click Add New Category, and in here, watercolor, for example, add, and there you go. A new category is added. Suggest that you only when you're putting a new when you're adding a new some new artwork, just choose one category. Now, as I said, I'll call this oil paintings, but I'm not quite sure what medium you've used. And I'm going to scroll down here. Now, this is the important bit to add your image. This is sort of a custom image adding area that'll format your images nicely. So I'm just, sorry, jumping ahead of the gun. Just click on Browse there, and I'm going to go and find that image locally. So there's the image that I downloaded, and I'm going to open that and click on Save. Now that's going to take a little while to tick over. You can see my browser's just uploading the image there, and it'll refresh the page once it's uploaded. So depending on how big the image is, you may have to wait a little time for that. Now I'm going to go, and you can also see there that our page title has updated. Now I'm going to publish that. Publish, and once that page is refreshed again, I'm going to whip over to the front end of the site and I'm going to refresh that. Refresh, and there it is in all its glory. So that's how easy it is. One last thing I'm going to show you, I'll show you how to go back and edit your other posts. So we click on posts, and once again you'll be able to see all the things that we've added so far. So it's very easy for you to actually go back in and edit by clicking the little edit link, and you can then add in more text in there. You can also change the category if you wish, and once you've finished editing, there's also some other bits and pieces. You can bold, italicize, bullets, numbering, etc. You can also add in links if you wish. There's a little link button. So if you wanted to add to link to I don't know, Mornington Peninsula Tourism Bureau, you could also do that. Once you've finished updating any posts, always click the update. This may say published if you're creating a new one, or update if you're editing an old one. So that's really all you need to know to get yourself started and adding all your content to your website. If you have any questions, let me know.